I bet a lot of people on a matchmaking website may be a little nervous tonight after hackers get the personal information of users of AshleyMadison.com. Have you heard of that one? It's for cheating spouses. If you're married, you want to hook up and have an affair, that's the website. Some of that info has been posted online, and those behind the hacking are threatening to expose customers' nude photos and their sexual fantasies, their names, addresses, credit card transactions. And they said if the parent company didn't take Ashley Madison down, that they would release all that info. Well, they didn't take it down. The hackers also say a $19 service is supposed to remove everybody's information from the servers isn't legit. And joining me in studio to talk about this cyber breach is Joe Loomis. You're the founder and CEO of CyberSponse in Scottsdale. Thanks for being here, Joe. I appreciate it.
Welcome.
And you're saying that this breach doesn't surprise you?
Doesn't surprise me at all. I think it sends a really important message to the economy that we need to be a little bit more careful where we put our personal information.
And is it that easy to do? I mean, you're saying that it could be somebody who's just disgruntled, it could be somebody inside the company, that they can hack what's supposed to be a pretty secure website.
It's relatively easy in the grand scheme of things, and I think we're going to see a lot more compromises in the near future, showing the market exactly how vulnerable our way of life is.
And we were talking earlier, and I said, well, some of the financial institutions, you would think that they're pretty secure, tough to hack into. But you said there's one industry in particular that I bet everybody has had contact with in the last 5 or 6 years is not great at protecting info. What's that?
Healthcare.
Really?
Healthcare is going to be the holy grail because your personal information, your healthcare information, you can file false tax returns, they can open credit cards, they can do a lot more damage with your healthcare information, file false claims against your insurance carrier.
Explain that, because I'm going in to see my doctor and I've got a sore elbow. How are they going to take that information and open up stuff in my...
Well, that information concludes your social security number, your mailing address, your past history, so they know what claims to file against your insurance carrier for treatment. So we hear a lot about this, fraud claims that these groups will do, and filing false tax returns with your credit, with your social security numbers and your credit card information, because a lot of your healthcare information has your credit card information for billables. So it's really the holy grail of all data. It's everything in one.
Okay, so how do I keep that from happening?
You really need to, there's a local company here called LifeLock that everybody might have heard of, Todd Davis, and they provide that kind of identity protection for you, so that if someone does get your social security number or any kind of compromises, that they have groups and they have teams that actually counter that in order to file complaints against the institutions and your healthcare providers.
Joe Loomis, thank you for being here. I appreciate it. And the company is CyberSponse in Scottsdale. Yep. Appreciate it.